Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to talk a bit about some failures and some unfortunate things that have happened to me lately. Mostly one thing. But yeah, so we're going to talk a bit about that. So if any of you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted on Instagram stories a video about my bag. Let's see, it's here somewhere. Sort of about my bag, but sort of about my laptop falling out of my bag. This bag here. Nice little bag by Timbuk2. I say that it's nice anyways. Now we're going to get into the story. I dropped my laptop. Let's see, I talked about it. It's my 2016 MacBook Pro with a touch bar, 15-inch. And that's the laptop I've been using for the past couple of years. I've never dropped a laptop before owning this bag, and I would say I didn't personally drop it out of my hand. It fell out of the bag. Due to, this could be my fault, but it was due to me not zipping up the side pocket. Here, I will show you guys that. Disappeared for a second. Due to not zipping up this little back pocket guy here. It's got two zips, so this could have played part. So this gets you into the main compartment here, and then a back zipper that gets you where you put your laptop. Handy, and then it's very quick access. You just zip it and grab the laptop and you're off, ready to go. But apparently this isn't the bag for me. Maybe it works great for somebody else, but for me, I have started out, it just fell out once, several months back. My laptop fell out. I had a dent in it. And I was like, well, whatever. That was a one-off mishaps. My fault. Somebody was talking to me at the time when I was zipping up my bag. Just didn't pay enough attention and didn't zip up my the back zipper on there. And so, yeah, that happened. And I was like, whatever, this sucks. I hate that I have a dent in my computer, but it still works just fine, so whatever. Let's see, a few months later, this past week, actually, I think it was this past week, I had it fall out again. It was actually a week ago from today. It fell out of my bag again when I was at a coffee shop onto a hard concrete floor. It hit the corner, left a bigger dent than the previous time. So I was just like, whatever, this is stupid. I need to get a new bag as soon as possible. Fast forward to, so that was Saturday last week. Fast forward to yesterday, Friday. I was working with a friend and got up to leave, and I had set my bag down on the table, thought it was all zipped up. I had zipped up the main compartment. That somehow I never forget to do that, because I've never had any of my hard drives or chargers fall out. But it's always the back one where my laptop is the most important thing. I, again, forgot to zip it up somehow. I don't know if it's just me losing my mind or what is happening, why I would forget to zip up my bag and save and protect my laptop. That being said, I am getting a new laptop bag / probably a camera bag. Looking at getting a bag from Peak Design, the everyday bag, probably the 20-liter one. Just been watching some videos on it, and it's a bit expensive. It is pricey, but it is a very well designed bag. Anyways, that's a bit off track. So what happened yesterday, my bag was not zipped up again. The laptop fell out. This time it didn't fall on a corner and leave a dent. It actually didn't get any physical exterior marks on it, but it fell flat on the top side of it, so where the Apple logo is on the top lid, where the part that is the screen. It fell flat, face down flat. Actually, I picked it up and I was like, well, that wasn't as bad as other times. It actually, I would say it hit less hard than it did when it hit the corners, and it was a softer surface that it hit on. Still was a hardwood floor, but I went to pick it up, and I just didn't even think to look at it. Stuck it in my bag. I was like, whatever, it's probably fine, because I dropped it 2 other times and it was perfectly fine. And that was probably the least severe of the drops, but the most damaging, turns out. So my friend's like, hey, you should probably just look at that, make sure it's fine. Open it up. Turns out the screen is shattered, and yeah, I'll show you some pictures of it here of what that looks like. Basically got some rainbows and nice cracks. So it's not the external, like the glass that goes over the front of the screen. It is like the internal screen itself that is shattered. So like if you rub your hand across the front of it, you don't feel any shards or anything because it's all internal. So that's kind of that. I broke my laptop. It looks pretty rough right now. So in the meantime, I bought this monitor that you see behind me, and let's see, I bought, just because why the heck not, I bought the black, or the space gray, I guess is what it is, Apple keyboard that came out when the iMac Pro came out, so I got that guy and the matching mouse to go along with it. Figured I might as well get this. This is a setup I've been wanting to get for a while. I've just been running on a laptop for a long time, and I figured I would like to have just a workstation, kind of it's basically like having a desktop. You just plug in one cord into your one USB-C cable into your MacBook, and you're up and going. So since I don't have a working screen, the laptop actually works perfectly fine, other than my screen is cracked. So yeah, I'm running on this Samsung. It's actually, I decided to go with a curved monitor. I kind of always like the way they look, so I'm giving it a try. But yeah, I'm excited to try out this new setup. Going to try and get my laptop fixed in the near future. One frustration about when you do need a repair on your laptop, if it's your only machine and you use it for work every day, you're kind of screwed in that they have to ship it off to get repaired if you take it to the Apple store. And so, and I've got projects coming up and things to work on, YouTube stuff, anything and everything that I have to work on. Like if I send it off, it's kind of put on hold. And so first of all, I'm going to figure out exactly how much it costs to repair. My guess is around $1,000, which is super dumb. I would love to invest $1,000 in something very different than my screen, but that's kind of the case. I don't know the exact price, but that's kind of my guess. I've looked a bit online at like buying some screens from even like used ones that are around $600 or $700, and that's just the screen and then the repair costs on top of that. So I'm assuming it's going to be close to $1,000 to get my screen repaired. So we're just gonna run on this for the time being. So I'm really looking at getting this Peak Design bag. They're really well designed, really like well made. It's just the materials that they're using are super nice, super clean, and just has a lot of features, lots of straps and things that you can use to attach. Like put a tripod onto it. You can use it as whatever you want. You don't even have to use it as like a camera bag, but I've been looking for a bag that's just like a perfect solution for a camera and a laptop and just everything else that I might want to put in there. One thing about this bag, the laptop compartment is very well padded, and it goes in vertically instead of this on my bag. It is the quick access like horizontal. And so the bad thing about that for me, with this Peak Design bag, if I get it and put my laptop in the top and forget to even latch it, if I swing it up on my shoulder, it's not going to fly out like it does with this bag from Timbuktu here. So if I'd had a different bag, my laptop would be completely fine right now. That's kind of like the most frustrating thing. If I would have invested just like, so this Peak Design bag's $250. If I would have invested that, I would have saved myself $750 or whatever that is in the long end. So that being said, get a good bag to protect your gear. Don't just settle for whatever seems good. I thought this bag was going to be good when I bought it. I've had it for about a year. I went for a long time without ever dropping my laptop. But the more on the go I've been, the more likely I am to just like forget what I'm doing and not zip it up. Yeah, that being said, this wasn't a very exciting video, more of my story about my laptop and how much it sucked. And yeah, just protect your gear, laptops, cameras. they're not cheap. So make sure you get a good bag that you know is going to keep your stuff safe, and one that you know works for you. That's probably the most important thing. Obviously this bag probably works for somebody else, but not me. Being forgetful, apparently. I didn't think I was forgetful. I actually really care about my technology and want to protect it and like really kind of baby my stuff when I'm like holding it in my hands. Whenever it wasn't in my hands, it was in my bag, and I thought it was safe and it wasn't. And so it's super frustrating, but I'm glad that I have kind of a temporary solution for now using this monitor. I'm just enjoying working from home. I've got a decent setup. It's been great. I'm loving it. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.